Towards the top of the Eastern Conference, Cleveland controls, and we're underway from Little Caesars Arena. Donovan Mitchell coming off a 24.4 assist performance yesterday in the win over Milwaukee at home. 118-113 home opener for Cleveland as Hunter returned to the lineup, and he lobs it up for Allen. NBA last year just took a massive leap in his development, now a bona fide star in the NBA. Tobias Harris got hot early yesterday and stays that way today.
But that play, Noah, is made.
Boy, what a job he did in turning this Pistons team around. Tripled their win total last year. One of the best single-season turnarounds in NBA history. Duncan Robinson, splash time.
That's a big shot for his confidence.
KG-like potential, man. This guy could be a three-level scorer. At his size, he'd be unstoppable.
But Austin, what have you thought about just the aggressiveness of Evan Mobley early on this season?
Aggressive here on a 5-on-4. Around it goes for Hunter's three. Short. Rebound, track down Duren. Oh, he knocked it away from Robinson. And Allen has a chance for three. What a sequence going the Cavaliers' way. A double-double last year, 105 career double-doubles. Detroit record 69.2% field goal percentage as Thompson. That is pretty.
Boy, and that's a shot, Noah, that he's going to have to develop.
Inside for Duren. And it looked like a lot of contact, no foul called on Mobley. It's a 5-on-4. Merrill, pump, dribble, Merrill, automatic.
Hey, listen, man, I've seen him in the past couple of days. Everybody's always talking about the crossovers and everything that's exciting. The fundamentals is where it starts, and he has that, especially as a complimenting player to someone like Donovan.
Donovan Mitchell knocks down the three. That was a long two as they put his foot on the line. Trailed by 9 yesterday in the game against Boston. Again, had to battle back before halftime and then eventually run away with it down the stretch. Merrill, pump. You see the respect from defenders, and Merrill makes him pay.
You don't want to help off him. You know what he can shoot the basketball as, but then if you do help, he is locked and loaded.
Yep.
Cunningham, that is tough. For Dean Wade, who last season only shot 53% from the free throw line, below 70% for his career. Cunningham, pocket pass. Oh, denied by Mobley.
Wow.
Tied for second in the NBA in blocks so far, allowing opponents to shoot just above 40% at the rim, and that is a beautiful move by Jalen Duren.
Duren with the quick feet, the little spin move, gets to his right jump hook.
Swing, swing, Hunter connects.
Connects on that one. He's going to have to be aggressive in this group.
Kenny Atkinson has been a big proponent of that. Dean Wade, somebody who's done a really good job of keeping the offense moving at a quick pace.
Yep.
Over the top for Mitchell, and he scores.
Nice. Minutes we talked about earlier today, Kenny raving about him on defense. My goodness.
What a move by Mitchell.
It's kind of like who's going to make plays and who's going to score. It's probably going to have to be Tobias Harris.
Robbie, I was just thinking the same thing on who. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Mitchell, the misdirection. Rookie duties. He was getting the donuts in training camp. Proctor had the Cunningham erased it at the rim.
Kane's just going to have to make tough shots.
Deep one, Merrill, got it.
Man.
He's got a strap, man.
That he does.
He's got a strap.
Boy, like there was questions about his contract when he signed it. He is far outplaying that thing right now.
Pistons with another chance to get a little bit closer. 4 minutes left in the first half. Green knocked away by Merrill, and he keeps it in bounds. Merrill race to the rim. Leave it for Allen on the slam. Jenkins puts the head down, gets past Porter. Jenkins on the attack. Spray it out.
Right there.
Harris, open look for three.
A lot of dribbling there, Noah. Not a lot of ball movement.
Rebound corralled by Hunter. Shovel pass knocked away. What a block by Stewart.
That looked like a goal tip, but a great effort by Stewart.
Hunter is fouled by Green.
They're getting a little chippy. This is exactly what Stewart wants.
Hook it, Duren. Tough. Oh! Too strong in the paint. Mobley on Cunningham. Duren already 3 fouls, is off the floor. Hunter is fouled. There's a chance for 4. DeAndre Hunter buries one. And the rebound of Mobley. Shot clock turned off. 4 seconds left. Here's Mitchell. 2 seconds left. Mitchell attacks, floats, banks it home at point 3.
That's too easy. Shirt. I'm assuming just due to how cold it is in here with the icy.
What a move by Asar Thompson. The hoop, the arm, the spin cycle. So 4 fouls, and let's see if J.B. Bickerstaff trusts his young center once again. Bounce it, Allen. Duren couldn't contest it, and Allen takes flight. Thompson couldn't find any angle. Now Mitchell going to work against Robinson. Mitchell, snatch back, 3-ball, money!
Ooh, have some.
This is a disappointing effort from a team that prides itself in Detroit as being a gritty defensive unit.
Cunningham finally laces a triple. Knocked around and finally secured. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Cross, drive, Shamgar. That is absurd for Donovan Mitchell.
He's just out here playing 21.
Mitchell looking for more.
Watch the pull-up. Watch the hezzy.
Over the top. Float game. He can do no wrong in Detroit. Bounce it. There's Paul Reed.
That is Detroit's first fast break points of the game.
Detroit get it to within a striking distance going into the fourth. Give themselves some life. That's not going to help. Turnover. Allen. Freight train to the rim. Jared Allen. The fro.
Detroit is just not going to win games when he's 3 of 14 from the field.
Porter circles, hangs and hits. A chance for 3. Stewart working on Allen. 3 to shoot. Trying to squeeze it in. He did for Javonte Green.
And a little playmaking from Isaiah Stewart to drop it off to Javonte Green. And you know what you're going to get from the bigs and Donovan Mitchell. This is a terrifying team.
This is a terrifying
Ceiling. Spray it out for an open 3. Jenkins pays it off.
Wade. Mitchell. Yes, sir.
My goodness. What a luxury.
In a series they lost by 5 games. Feel like you win those 2, maybe things are a little bit different, even with the injuries that they did have, as Mobley knocks down a 3.
There you go, on cue. That's exactly what you wanted of a timeout.
But there is some level of bad news. Sam Merrill has been ruled out for the rest of the night with a hip contusion. So the guy that Kenny Atkinson said has been their best player, arguably, through their first 3+ games after he went 15 of 29 in his first 3 games of the season. Just scorching hot from downtown. Nance will try. He'll hit a 3. Evan Mobley deserves all the time possible.
Yes, he does.
Here's Lanier.
There he
He rattles it home right there.
That's what he needs to do. Big-time shooter out of Tennessee. Hasn't shot the ball yet thus far. Was 1 for 5 from 3 coming tonight.
He just bulldozed them.
That's weight room right there. Lanier misfires.
It's that Duke education.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
you're right. We don't get it. We don't get it with the Harvard of Central New York. Right now, Detroit is getting taken to school.
It's not like they got Cade out there and the starters.
I don't think they're scoring, because he's just out here doing whatever he wants. Look at this.
He is balling.
He's just
another absurd finish.
But his finishes around the rim, Austin.
Look, plus minus doesn't always tell you the full story, except for today, where Donovan Mitchell's at plus 40.
Jesus.
That is crazy.
Yeah, you get him out now.
And Kenny Atkinson taking the initiative, made a trip all the way to the national championship game. He was a 4th-team Division III All-American. I've never heard of a 4th-teamer, but he made it as Jenkins rises up for the slam.
Malik Beasley or Tim Hardaway Jr. were. You've got Duncan Robinson. You know Cade Cunningham is going to attract a lot of attention. You know that lane's going to be packed in there.
Talked about it the other night after the game and his struggles, talking about how his minute restriction is messing with his rhythm. I mean, think about role players who don't play every game and play spotted minutes, how hard it is to not only come in and have an impact, but be consistent.
What a pass. Proctor finds Bryant. All dressing when it's all said and done. A dominant effort by Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. 116-95 to win their 3rd consecutive game and do it in style on the road in Detroit.
Yeah, guys.